Consumers paying an increase in tax today as the new fiscal year begins. Good evening, I'm C.S. Scatterly, and this is Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition. Value-added tax jumps to 12% as the government seeks to enhance its revenue intake. High among the goals is reducing the current debt level, which stands in the millions. The government feels the added revenue generation will also put the country on stronger footing to meet various national demands. This evening, we are hearing from consumers who were greeted by the new tax rate during their Sunday shopping. Crystal Darling has that.
With value-added tax being increased to 12%, we spoke to a few grocery shoppers about how they plan on coping with the increase in tax. The flow of business seemed to have gone as usual today for a number of grocery stores here in the capital. We spoke to a number of residents shopping in local food stores who surprisingly did not see the increase as much of an issue.
At the end of the day, you want the item, you'll get the item. And when I saw the frenzy yesterday with regard to the VAT, VAT in a one-day sale, VAT is sale.
You need to eat, and if you wish to purchase, have purchasing power, well, you have to pay what the costs are.
I am pretty neutral towards the 12% increase. To me, it's not that big a deal.
And some were even hopeful that through increased taxes, the Bahamas would benefit positively.
Well, I feel good about it. I mean, understanding what the government has to do, the position the country is in, I feel good about it because it's for, good reasons.
It's life. The country needs a boost, and sadly, it's on food that we require and need, but it is what it is.
One of the managers at SuperValue on Mackey Street, Darren Hepburn, says the process of transitioning from 7.5% to 12% was not difficult because the VAT system was already in place.
It wasn't a hard process. What it is more internal. It's just actually changing figures around and making sure we move signs and change all items on the shelf. That takes a little time, but with the manpower, we'll get it done.
Hepburn added that they are not too concerned about the frequency of sales dropping due to the tax increase.
Well, a lot of persons shop last night, which would have been Saturday. Eventually, they're going to still have to come and purchase the food, so sales is automatic. This time of year, persons don't really spend as much until we really get down to August, so it's going to come anyway.
Although most persons we interviewed say they did not mind the increase, a number of them who refused to speak on camera say the increase is too much for them to bear. And while the 12% tax rate has been implemented, it will be excluded from breadbasket items and medication by August 1st of this year. Crystal Darling, ZNS Network News.